Alright. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let's see if we can't get this going. Alright, as is tradition. Check content. Latest. What's new? Ooh, a new farm. A new telehandler. Or would that be a wheel loader? I think it's a telehandler. I would assume. Yeah, that looks like a telehandler. Let's see, JCB attachments, probably to go with this. If I had to guess, by the same person. Rawson Mods, yep. John Deere, Lizard, what is this for? I don't know what this is for. I'm not really sure what that's for. Mulching, maybe? Mulchers. Okay, so they're just mulchers. Got it. Don't really know what mulchers do, so I'm not gonna question that. This weight serves to give more traction when using heavy tools. Wait, so someone's using the telehandler to... Oh! Interesting idea. I never would have thought about that. Steady server? I don't know what that's for. Forestry helper. Oh, that's really cool. I'm actually gonna install that. I don't do a lot of log cutting, but if I was cutting stuff by hand, that would be kind of cool. Auto repair. Not sure if I want auto repair. Doesn't seem like a problem. I just don't think I would need it. Okay, so done with those mods. Let's get to the save. Anything I need on? Maybe road kit, but we should be good. All right. Things that we need to do. We're going to get rid of the rice fields. The question is whether or not we're going to turn those fields to grass or not. And I'm thinking our rice fields are going to turn to grass just so we can have more silage, make more money, blah, 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 blah. But then we'll buy a field. I think we settled on field 32. What's up, man? Okay, also, I realized this last stream. I wanted to make sure. How do I pronounce your name? Is it Blaug or Blog? Nope, can't be Blug. That doesn't sound right. I want to pronounce it Blaug, but that's probably wrong. And then I also realized I was saying Blaug head. It says heed, and I can't read. Let's see. Is it time for grass? It shouldn't be time for grass. Ooh, we also gotta get a roller. I can't forget about that. Okay. So, did we pay off our debts? I doubt it. Of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. Repay. Okay. So we got 10K. We gotta pay off our debts. Well, let me tell you, I pronounce it as blowheed. What the heck? Sir, how do you get blowheed out of that? Oh, no, I can see that. Cause like dough is D-O-U-G-H. So I could see blowheed. But it's a last name that needs to be said with an Irish accent. There's no way I'm going to be able to say that with an Irish accent. I can barely say it with an English accent, clearly. Wait, can I get on top of it? Hold on. Whoa, wait. Can we make it to the very top? Cool. First vehicle we've ever gotten to the top of. Look at that visage. Can I zoom in? Hold up. Look at that face. Look at that face. Wow. Okay, I'm not sure why that's so interesting to me. Anyway, okay, we got a lot to do. You can Lockheed. Heard of the company? Nope. I don't think so. Have I? Can you say Lockheed and the only thing that pops to mind is the lock company? That would be too like on the nose to be correct. They make planes and things. See, of course. Of course, why would they make locks? That's too on the nose. But no, I've never heard of them. Like F-22 Raptor and the F-35. I've seen those. Wait, they make those? SR-71 Blackbird. Aww. Okay, we gotta finish loading these up. Which, by the way, we're also there's so much stuff I think we decided on. We gotta get rid of this production facility. We gotta get rid of that one way over there. We gotta convert these fields to probably grass. That's my family. Wait. Your family are the ones who made or who worked on the SR-71 Blackbird? Distant relatives. That's insane. Your family must be huge. For you to call them your distant relatives, your family. Because I don't really have... Okay, I guess technically I do have distant relatives, I guess. But I don't know how to explain it. I don't know any of my distant relatives, like, well enough to call them distant relatives. So if I have distant relatives, which I probably do, I don't know any of them. So... Which is why I say you must have like a really big family. I've heard of that. It's known as Lockheed Martin. I've heard of that, but here's the problem with me and hearing stuff. It's like I've heard of it, but it's like I don't know. And here's the worst part. I probably heard that in like a TV show or something. Like I don't think there's any way I heard that in like my day-to-day life, or maybe I don't know. Or maybe I was watching. Maybe it was Donut Media I was watching. That could be why. Maybe it's one of the military superpowers. You're talking to the wrong person about military superpowers. I'm a math guy. History, not my forte. History and geography. Let's add those two together. History and geography, not my forte. I barely know who were the Allied powers. I'm surprised I remember that the Allied powers is a thing. But I'm really good at math. I know that has nothing to do with nothing, but I am really good at math. Let's see. They have my secret alien tech. They're gonna pay me back. They owe me my tech. They're borrowing it and they're supposed to give it back. Which, that reminds me of a TV show where there's a guy who looks human, but he's actually an alien. It's a relatively new... I guess it depends on what the word relative means. But it's a relatively new TV show. Let's see. You say, bear in mind, it's a distant relative, but I've tracked it back in my family tree. I have a family tree, and I remember actually doing this in like, I think middle school for me, but I don't know. And actually, I know my family's huge because when we have family reunions, like we could take up like a section of the beach. Okay, that's that. Well, a section is, I guess, relative. Okay, I guess put it this way. If we go to like a lake, we have to take like 2 or 3 gazebos because our family's that big. However, I don't know any of them like well enough. Like if I saw them out in public, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know them, which is, I guess that's how distant my distant relatives are, if that counts. But we're not as, I guess, well known as clearly your family. Like we're just people. We're just, oh, don't knock it over. No, don't knock it over. Jeez. Okay. Put that down. Oh, no. Tilt it forward. All right, I'm doing some weird stuff. We got it to work. Cool. Okay, you said Our company developed Stealth, the fastest plane ever flown. And I am not joking about the alien anti-gravitic technology. I'm not tinfoil hat, but I know that's real. So how thick is the tinfoil? Are you the one standing in your underwear screaming at the stars? Let's see. You said, dude, for the record, I'm a nobody. I fix lawnmowers. I kind of wish I took a different route in life and just worked on like regular stuff, like maybe blue collar work. Well, let me put it this way. It's not even that I wish I would have done it, but I don't know. I never got a chance to try blue collar work for real. And it's not that it's too late in my life to do so. It's just there's not really much of a point for me to switch now. So it's like, why bother? Let's see, where do we gotta take this stuff? Oh lordy, how do you sell there? Is that the where's the train pickup from? Is it, let's see, that's what you want. I don't think aliens are what people think they are, but if you're going to tell me we are alone in the universe on floating ball, yeah, that's 100% not true. We are not the only species. I feel like aliens exist. And okay, actually there's two thoughts. If you've seen Doctor Who, I've come up with like two thoughts since watching Doctor Who. Okay, thought number one is aliens exist, but they are like the alpha predators, so much so that they exist, we don't know that they exist, right? Like they are so good that we just don't know they exist. Or they are like, so, well, no, I guess so. Well, they don't necessarily have to be predators, but long story short, like they're just so good at like being standoffish or just observing that we don't know that they exist, like Mark Zuckerberg. No, I'm just kidding. And then the other sort of thought process from Doctor Who is that these aliens are similar to us in the sense that we haven't figured out how to travel to other galaxies and like actually be there in the present. I think we can send robots, right? I think we're sending robots to other galaxies, or like cameras or something. I don't really know, but we haven't found a way to physically put our bodies in another universe yet. Wait, is it universe or galaxy? Wait, what's the difference? Oh crap. Well, I know that the Milky Way galaxy is what we're currently in, and I understand that there are other galaxies. What the heck is a universe? Is the universe just a combination of all the galaxies? Oh wait, now I'm confusing myself. But anywho, I believe that aliens exist, we just haven't seen them. It's like, if we exist, it is not too hard to believe that there are aliens. Now, the question I think everyone should be really debating is, are they among us or not? That I believe should be like the more thing. I feel like everybody should, you know, it's one of those things that we can't prove that they exist, but we can't also disprove that they exist. Currently, we don't have the technology to do so. Also, even if we had the technology to do so, we would be so advanced that this would not even be a conversation. Like, if that makes any sense. Like, if we had the technology to prove that aliens didn't exist, we would have scoured all universe. Well, again, I don't know the universe. All galaxies and things of that nature. So this wouldn't even be a conversation people would be having. Let's see. How do we rent the train? Or actually, can I just drop the stuff off here? Is that possible? Can I don't think it's gonna work. Is this how I sell it? Oh, I can just sell it here. Cool. And then we just drive off the cliff. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. You said floating ball about it. How would the government keep rule over the people knowing there is more out there and how advanced it is? And that's the problem. Because like it, so imagine, or like, I don't know how to explain it, but if the aliens were like on the same level as us, as far as like advancement in technology and everything, but they just looked different, or even they looked the same, but they just looked different, they wouldn't be able to get here and nor us there. But if the aliens were advanced enough to get here, I would assume, I don't know how that would work. Now it's turning, like now my thought process is turning more into like a movie, in the sense that it doesn't necessarily matter what the outcome is. So let's say aliens actually exist in Area 51 or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's say they're here, they're on planet Earth. We've seen them, or higher government officials have seen them. They're here, blah, 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 blah. If you let it get out that the alien exists, I think all hell breaks loose. I think. Maybe not. But I don't know. It's hard to predict how humans are going to respond to anything, because we are a crazy bunch. We shut down TikTok for a whole, what, few hours? Let's see, you said, oh, geez, don't crash. I need to cross the bridge. Can I untag that place real quick? Hold up, give me 1 second. I have more rice saplings? Oh, I didn't get the ones out of storage. Okay. You said, that's true, they're here and we can't do a thing about it. You said, what's it matter? 100% hell would break loose. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, if they're here and as soon as we know about it, I feel like, yeah, all hell's gonna break loose. And I feel like the only way for it to not, no, it was still all hell breaks loose. It's like no matter what. Because I was just about to say, oh, well, if we show how like weak or pointless, or I wouldn't say pointless, but like how weak or I don't know, what's the word? Feeble, I don't know. The aliens are, or how boring they are, maybe all hell wouldn't break loose. But I think all hell would break loose just because the average person would want to see it or want to interact with it, this, that, and the third. So, we still have rice saplings we gotta get rid of, so let me, well, we could try to park this. I'm actually not gonna do my best to park this like we did last time because it just took too much time. So we're going to, let's see if we can get up here. Bop, bop, bop. We need to smooth that out if at all possible. We'll swing this through, get close to here, swing here, and then just like this. Okay, can we, using the skills we learned, can we? Nope, no we cannot. No we cannot. Okay. Okay, back it up, back it up. Okay, we were doing it, Actually, hold up, easy fix, somewhat. Just turn it slightly this way. We need to turn this way. Okay. Okay. Turn. Oh, too much. Okay. We need to go this way. Turn. Oh. We're getting better at this. And I would say that's pretty dang good. And then just drive it towards the building. Like that. That's good enough. That's pretty stinking good, if you ask me. Okay, let's get those last little bit of rice saplings out of there. We'll load those, or at least drop them onto the thing. And then we'll get started transforming our entire operation to, what's it called? Wheat. Wheat. Yeah, turn it to wheat. Am I saying it like that? I have no idea. There it is. That should be the last little bit of rice sapling. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Let's see, you said... And the issue underlying all of this is the tech. The alien tech we have would have completely rid our planet's need for fossil fuels, which is amazing, but who would make money from that? Nobody gets rich from free energy. I 100% agree. That's actually partly my theory or conspiracy theory about like cancer. Like I feel like we found the cure, but the money is from, you know, treating it. But anyway, you said another tip for those: just pull forward when it gets wonky to straighten up the tires, and you can adjust easy. You got the Season Pro. Oh yeah, with me. Oh yeah, with me doing that trailer. Yeah, I've gotten better at it actually. I've gotten better at it, and like you said, once it gets wonky, just pull forward, pull forward, readjust. I still hate it though. I still hate it. I hated those type of trailers in American Truck Simulator as well. They were very similar in the sense, yeah, come on, get it on the trailer. In the sense that you gotta like pull forward to make the adjustment every time, and it's just too many micro adjustments. They just get annoying. Oh, I need to tilt that forward. Cool. All right, let's turn this off. We shouldn't have to feed our animals right now, so wow. Yep, that's secure over the top of some rice saplings. Yep. All right. Let's see. Will Wheaton from, let's see, he was in Star Trek, which, oh my gosh, the new generation, by the way. Or is it next generation? I enjoyed Star Trek so much. Those trailers are the worst, 100%. They handle great though. I run 3 of them in a train for selling, and that's okay. I will give you that. In a train, like in a group, they're perfect because of like how these axles, they're great for maneuvering. It's just as far as like backing them up, terrible. Like if ever you need to back them up, they are straight terrible. But you know, who am I telling? Okay, let's get rid of, we're gonna get rid of this place. Yes, sell. Don't even get that much money from it, which kind of stinks. But the good part about selling that is we can put our tailor shop there once we get it, because if we go to factories, tailor shop should be this one. Nope, this one. No, it should be like 240. I thought this one. Yeah, like see, look, that's gonna fit like nicely over there. Hold up, can we slide over just a little bit? Okay, look, that's gonna fit very nicely, no matter which way we have it for the most part. But I think I'd rather have it somewhat like this, and then maybe move this a little like that. So that's gonna fit nicely. That's gonna be perfect. I should probably recolor the ground, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Let's get rid of this field. How do we, there should be a way to click on it, I think. Hold up, let me, cool trick so I don't have to turn on my keyboard. Get something that's more expensive than what you got. Okay, definitely. Okay, there we go. There should be a way to click on it. It's so, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to use my keyboard. The problem with trying to get rid of these things is that they're hard to like hit. Yeah, there we go. In the ground. And that gets rid of that field. And that field. Okay. And so we're actually going to turn both of those probably into, if we turn them into grass, that's going to be a lot, almost double the amount, I think, of solids we can get. And then we're going to buy this field and use it for wheat. Maybe, I don't know. The thing is, oh, I remember why. We're not buying this field or this field because if you look at them on the map, it takes up way too much like space. So like field 29, it would be perfect for us. But if you look at it, if we go to buy it, it wants you to buy all of that. I don't need all of that space, especially not for 265,000. You do the same thing for field 33, you get all that space for 182. But if you do field 32, you get pretty much just the field and it's for 123. Like, I'll take that. I can deal with that. So we're gonna get field 32. Plus it's kind of close. Let's see, you said you can plant wheat on rice fields. Well, didn't know that. It's fine. It's fine. We'll fix it. We shall fix it. Did not know that. Oh yeah, we're turning these to grass anyway. We're turning these to grass. We need to buy field 32. And field 32 is going to be our wheat field. So we need to save up some moolah, some dinero. Also, I need to, let's see, cut the trees down, make good money from wood chips. It looks like so much work though. Oh my gosh, that is a good point. We're definitely not getting field 34. We're definitely not getting field 34. Field 34 is that stupid one that's like lopsided on this hill over here. So I'm not getting that anytime soon. Let's see, anything ready to harvest? Okay, no. So now the question is, does that register as a field currently? And I don't think it does, which means we'll have to get a plow, actually plow that field, if I'm guessing. Let me see. We also don't need this water here either. Now, it'll be interesting. I'm wondering if we put the water thing next to the goat's milk, could we use that to transfer the goat's, to transport the goat's milk? Because if that's the case, like we could just put goat's milk into that water trailer, that would be kind of nice. I don't think so, but that would be a little thing. No, you have to go up to a bigger one for 25K to actually transport it. Okay. Make it custom? What do you mean? You mean make what custom? The fields? But yeah, I don't think this is gonna... Yeah. Of course it's not gonna work. Okay, so we actually need to plow the field, which is gonna suck. But that's fine. Or I could just not deal with the fields right now. Nah, we're gonna go ahead and try to handle it, depending on how much we can do. Let's see. Double level field. I think only metal tanks take milk. Yeah, you're right. The metal ones. Come on. Park it, drop it. There it goes. Okay. Let's see. For the plows, I wish there was a straight edge plow, because the stinking ones, every single plow moves at a stinking angle, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. If we were to take this one though, and if we were to lease this one, what's this one? What's the Pac-O-Mac for? Oh, probably push the rocks back down, which we don't need. If I were to lease this for 3,000, I don't like plowing. I don't. I mean, plowing, like, you know, plowing, sure. But a field, hate it. I'm more of a subsoiler. Get it right now. You want me to buy? Wait, lizard plow. Is that a mod? No, so clearly I should not have bought that. Clearly I should not have bought that. Oh, dang it. Is lizard plow a mod that I'm unaware of? Actually, I don't even think this thing is gonna be able to, I don't think, oh crap. I think I just wasted money, because I don't think we have anything strong enough to pull the plow. Yeah, that's 360 horsepower. We don't have anything 360 horsepower. Yeah, that was dumb. Yep. Frick. Alright. Well, lesson learned, goober. Lesson learned. Okay, so we'll do the mod and we'll do that way. Okay, first things first. Let's send that vehicle back because I got it and I can't even do anything with it. Return. Second thing, let's turn this engine off. Save. It's a straight foldable plow. They're cheap, worth the mod. It's on the mod hub. Now, is it real? Is it realistic? And it's only $100? Never mind, I don't care if it's realistic. I'm still getting it. Even if it's not realistic, I hate plowing that much. Let's see, plows should be here. Do you mean these? I know that's not it. Not from the 80-some K. They are straight edge, which is nice. 22 meters is insane. Power requirement 370, which I can't do. It's probably gonna be in subsoiler if I had to guess. No, it's not $100, LOL. Ah. Wait, so was the one I was looking at, was that correct? This one? The Lizard SM72 and 82? Now, again, the problem is we don't have the power to move it because it's of the, there's smaller ones. But they need to be straight edge. Hate them. Oh wait, here's some straight edge. Oh! This thing. Wait, you can plow from the front? Interesting. Subsoiler with plow function, ideal for creating fields quickly. So this is it. Wait. There it was, back in plows, Lizard subsoiler. So this is it. Wait, nope, send. Wait, send for farther right? I'm assuming this is it. Let's go ahead and grab that. And we'll actually go ahead and install this one. Let's see, this one, how do I select? Do I need the road kit? Yes, we'll go ahead and do that. Just so that way, when we do decide to fix the thing, we can quickly fix it. Get it in 6 meters, 6 meters. Alright, let's check the shop after we wasted that money. Hopefully we have enough to lease it, but if we don't, we'll take out a loan then lease it, which would be kind of weird, but ooh, a drop deck. Anyway, should be in plows. This thing, oh wow, these are actually cheap. Let's see, 6 meters. How big can we make it? Oh, we definitely can't do that one. 260, I think we'll need our purple tractor for that one, right? At 260. Because if we're doing, let's see, this one, it should be our Valtra, which is down here. We have 271, so yeah, okay. So we should be good. Switch to, first of all, take this one back. And we'll go get our purple one. Also, as far as the goat's milk, would it make sense for us to invest in a barrel to transport the goat's milk, or should we just still just carry it on the truck? Since it's already on a pallet, right? Might as well just load it onto a trailer and go, right? Also, is it possible to stack those trailers? I know you were saying that you have 3. Is it 3 of those trailers, or do you have modded trailers that work? I'm not really sure how to explain it. And actually I'll be able to explain in just a second. Let's see, this, okay. For this trailer here, you probably don't load these together, but is there a way to do that? I don't know. Anyway, we need to do what? We were just, oh, we gotta go pick up the thing. We gotta go lease it first. Oh, we also just gained some money from what? I don't know. Do this. Where's the big one? 9 meters, 12 meters. Oh my god. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I could just buy this thing. Let's see. I use stock trailers. I pulled 3 in a row. Oh no. The big one. Oh, like the ones for the oh wait, nope, I was in it. The ones for, probably not this. Probably these drop decks, maybe. Maybe not even that. I don't know. But we'll fix these fields, we'll plant those fields. We also have some fertilizer to put into those. Oh, jeez. Yeah! Expert driving. You know what? Just because I'm a goober, let's go ahead and do it. Off the side! Yeah! That did not end as badly as I thought it was gonna be. Pimp out the colors. For what? Oh, you're talking about for the plow? Grain wagon. That car. Oh, you're still talking about the trailers. So you have the trailers, you have multiple. Geez, that's a lot of weeds. Interesting. I might do that. Well, eventually I think I might have to, depending on how much product we carry. Is it worth us doing jumps? Yeah, jumps are the best in this game. Is it worth it for us to worry about goat's milk? Like, should we get rid of the goats? And the reason I'm asking is because I don't see us actually doing anything with the goat's milk. When you buy the plow, customize the color. Ah, noted. Especially since we can use this in place of our subsoiler, we probably will. Sure. How does this fold? It does fold. Look at that. I already like it. I like it better than our also it's so light and nimble. Yeah, I'm actually how much if we were to sell our, let's see, where is our subsoiler? Because if we were to sell that, how much would we get for it? 10k. Oh, we would get 10k for that subsoiler. We might as well sell it and get this thing. We would essentially get some money back. Sell the subsoiler for 10k, buy this one. See, I don't have any animals, so I can't speak for that experience. That's what I'm saying. Like, the only animals I am like 100% okay doing. Sheep at the very top of the list. They are the easiest to work with. Next, chickens, especially if you already have the grain that they prefer to eat. If you're already working with it, perfect. I wouldn't count bees as animals, but I guess technically bees would be the easiest to work with, but bees kind of suck as far as making a profit, so it is what it is. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this too well, but let's see if we can. Okay. Especially driving. Great, let's see. How do we turn on field creation? Uh-oh. Interesting. Okay, actually, I got an idea. I think I know what's happening here. I think the fact that we are carrying this is throwing some things off. So we're gonna go here, drop that, back it up, drop, detaching the tool. What do you mean? It's because I have it lifted up. Detach. Yeah, that's exactly why. Okay, cool. So now that's down. Maybe allow us to do it. Okay, you said you can put it on the front too with a roller or something after. That is a good idea. Which, speaking of which, we gotta also save it from a roller, because you were explaining to me last time about the fertilization process and how that would be very good. It's just something we have to keep track of. So we gotta get a roller as well. Oh, we got a lot to do. See, now we can create fields. It's just because my triangle is used for other stuff. Okay. Now the problem is trying to get this as straight as possible. Allow create fields. Drop it down. Okay, you gotta keep the wheel as straight as possible. Let's see. Okay. Grass roller, okay. Hey, guess what I didn't do? Bring my stinking notepad over here. Lord have mercy. One day I'm gonna remember. One day, it's just not today. But I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get the grass roller today anyway, because our priority is getting wheat going, meaning we need to get that other field. Let's see. Let's just try to get the edge of this completed like that. Okay. Line it up. Something like this. And then just like that. Please remind me, yeah. Okay. Let's go here. Drop it down. And then, okay, this is actually wider than I thought. But that's fine. Not the end of the world. Okay, now it's kind of the end of the world. Okay, and as long as we can create the border, everything else on the inside should be quick. And actually, this is going so much smoother than actually using a real, actual plow, which I'm loving this. And we generally might use this instead of the subsoiler, since this also counts as, you know, plow. And go all the way through on this end. Just like that. Look at that. Yeah, this really is the best. I'm loving this. Okay, so now I see why you like using the plow, because this is very, very nice. And now I can just do what I want since it's straight edge. And I can just spin around. And through. And just bring it on back. And of course we're gonna have to get the rocks off the field, but good thing we have a stone picker already, because we were planning to need it in the future anyway, because we were planning to do some type of grain. I think we were doing wheat for chickens, so yeah, so we're good. Planning the future. The future! Perfecto. I actually enjoy the regular plows more. Ew. Ew, I refuse. I hate the regular plows. Well, okay, I like, as far as like the size and using it, I like the size of the regular plows. I think we missed some. Hold up. I like the size of the regular plows. It's just the fact that they're off center. And as far as creating fields, I hate them. I hate them, because what ends up happening is I have to create the field, excuse me, and then I have to go back and, like, I'm not sure how to explain it, put down like grass. Like if I have to go into the construction mode and like build grass to get it to like be a straight edge. Yep, that's still not perfect. I don't think it's ever gonna be perfect, but I'd like to get as close. Okay, I messed it up again. Come on. Okay, that's still not good. It's good enough. We're not gonna spend all year on that. Good enough. Okay, on to this one, which is more rectangular in shape. So this should be a little bit easier to deal with. That should be good. Turn it back around. You said this one's just better for farming. It is. It is. Like, okay, the bigger plows are great, especially if you're trying to plow an entire field. But like as far as creating fields, I don't like using the bigger plows. This is nice. And I would 10 out of 10 recommend this to anybody. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back along that edge because we butchered the ever-loving crap out of that. How bad does it look? Back it up. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeah, that looks terrible. Okay. Yeah, back it up, 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 back it up. Okay. Let's go. And hopefully. Okay. Just stay straight. We are messing it up even worse. Okay, it was fine. And nope, it got worse. 100% worse. It is fine though. It is fine. I'm gonna come back and fix that after. Or I could fix it now. Well, the problem with fixing it now is even though I have the perfect edge tool, if you look at it, when you go to landscaping, you have a problem with, oh wait, is this one lined up? Oh, it is. This one's lined up perfectly square. That is a first. Okay, so we will go with, where is it? Grass. This one? I think, is it this one? Grass. This is grass mix. Let's do grass mix. Let's zoom in. I need it to be right about there. Here. Just like this along the edge. Just like that. And I could sort of straighten that edge down there, which I might do. Let's go here. Wait, here. Straighten that edge. Just like that. And now that's a half decent edge. We're gonna do it, and we're probably about to butcher it. But also, I don't like grass mix. We will not be using grass mix again. Just be using normal grass. Hopefully we can do this without messing. Okay, alright. Okay. Go a little bit over. Let's see. Okay, good. That's actually really good. That's good enough. So we'll stop there. Swing back this one. Okay, hopefully I don't mess this version up. Line it up. Okay, good. So, okay, we are already overextending more than we needed to. Darn it. We're gonna have to come back. Okay. It does end perfectly though. Okay. Place it. Okay, good. Nailed it. Cool. Finish this side, and then it will be our walk in the park. I'm gonna try to line it up with the part where we stopped, which is like right here-ish, sort of, I think. Something like this. Yeah. And then we just gotta go forward. No, we're definitely butchering this. It's fine. It's fine. Straighten it out at the very end. Let's just go to where this stops right there. Actually, that doesn't look bad. It actually looks like we did it perfectly. It's just the start is where we messed up, which is not bad. Not bad. Okay, we can fix this little section here. And this is why this thing is so much better. Actually, let me go a little bit closer in, because we can always add. Subtracting is the hard part. Start right about there. Okay. Yeah, just go forward. Forward, 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 forward. Good. Now the tricky part. That's actually good enough. That little splat right there. Okay. And just go this way. Swing through here. And go through here. The good part is we don't actually have a lot of work to do in this month. So the plan is, once we finish this, we'll get, you know, pick up all the rocks, plant some grass. Ooh, I also need to go through and check to make sure the AI is not gonna bug out, because that is an issue. I actually helped a guy who came to the stream last night with that issue. He was explaining this issue with why for some reason the AI wouldn't automatically work, but we figured it out. It was a plowing issue. Like, see, like that, I'm sure something like this is what caused the issue, where you just have a random spot that you missed and it doesn't count as a completed field. It needs, at least not to the AI, it doesn't, but that should be it. Okay, and before we actually take this back, we're gonna check it. And the easiest way to check it is to take this off the field, and then we're going to go and grab the planter. Well, I guess we'll grab the planter after the fact. So I'm going to drop this here. I'm going to grab the stone picker, get up all the stones, then grab the planter. And the thing the planter will do, we can also sell the rice stuff. So let me go ahead and do that while we're here. Vehicles. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Should be a secchi. Here we go. Sell this for 15k. That's lovely for us. Sell this one for 3k. That's lovely. That's great for us. And then we should sell the big one and then actually buy that plow. And we could use that from now on, which I will more than likely do. Okay, hold out. Do this. Drop. Okay, let's get all the stones off the field. Oh, I missed some right there. Missed some again. Okay, we'll just trace the edges. The edges are the hardest to deal with. Okay, got that section. Let's redo the edge on this side, because I know I missed some. Maybe not. It says 728. Well, maybe I did miss it. Oh, nope, 729. I did. Oh, 730. But I did miss some. Okay. We got this. We got this. Spin, 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 spin. Ooh, it's also going to be getting dark. This will be the first time I think we've played this save in the dark. Once it's getting close to that. It's about to be 7 p.m. in game. So that'll be a first. A stream first. Up, up. Grab this. Spin this way. And we actually might slow down time And the only reason why is because of the planting process. I think planting might take a while. Maybe. Maybe not. I genuinely do not know. Let's see. Grab this. Grab this. Do. Okay, spin it around. Looks like we got about one more up down. And we will be done with this field. Do you think there are any rocks there? Pick it up and bring it on back. And grab this one. Okay, and with that we should be completely done with this field, I think. Right? I know we haven't planted anything there yet, but it shouldn't show any stones. Good. No stones. But for some reason we have spots of double fertilization. For reasons I don't know. It's none of my business. And actually, I'm wondering if we fertilize the field, even though it already has a field of fertilization on it, would that count for us? Like the fact that we already have a field, stop stir. The fact that we already have fertilization down when we put fertilizer in the planter and plant, would that automatically give us our double? Hopefully yes. But eventually we gotta save up to get the roller. Well, okay, first things first, we got to buy our second field so we can start doing wheat. Maybe not this stream, depending on how much time we have, but either way, we gotta get that going. After that, get a roller. This is gonna be fun. We're getting so much closer to FS22 levels of busyness, which I'm greatly looking forward to. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna make it as hectic as FS22, because our problem with FS22 was cows. Cows were so stinking annoying to deal with. Between the slurry, the milk, having to deliver that, having to make TMR. Thing is, I had a slightly unrealistic mod that did help that process, but dealing with cows, TMR and all that, it's annoying. It's not terrible though, because essentially to make TMR you need hay, silage, and what was the other thing? Hay, silage, and mineral feed or something like that. And it's just not, how do I say, I don't think it's really worth it. Like, you do get a lot of milk, I will give you that. It's just milk isn't massively profitable. It is useful, and you can turn it into a bunch of different products, which is great. It's just, in my opinion, not the most profitable. I don't actually have any numbers to back that up. I'm just saying grass makes silage way better. Like trying to do the hay that you would need to do the cows. Of course you could buy the hay, but that just becomes another expenditure in the process to make profit. So you come out better making it yourself, which becomes a whole headache. So let's see, if we don't get to harvesting wheat in this stream, that means we'll definitely be doing it tomorrow, which would be fantastic actually. Grab this. Get around to do one more down and back, which is fine. I'm actually so glad I bought this stinking thing. And it's mostly because I know I'm going to need it for the wheat field. For this grass thing, it's like a one and done thing. You don't have to plow it ever again. Let's check. How did we do? Perfect. Okay. And we will put this thing back. Also, trying to use this stone picker on the wheat field is going to be annoying. But it's fine. Okay. We'll go up here. We'll plant. And turn it off. And actually, I'm going to get the AI to plant for me. Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to get AI to plant for me. I am going to plant it myself. I think. It just depends. It depends on how nicely everything is covered. Because I'm realizing that's going to be one issue. We did sort of create this field. And hopefully AI can do it all on their own. But another issue, because based off of what this one does not have, okay, that's another thing I almost forgot. Ours does not have the fertilizing attachment on the back of it, so we actually need to go through and add that. Also, I need to put this tractor down. We don't need to keep using this tractor. We need to use the white one more. Okay, we need to go into here. We need to customize this. Add this for about 5K just so we can put some fertilizer with it. Yep. It would be nice if it repaired it at the same time. That would be great. Ooh, cool. Okay, now guys, you saw me here. You saw me here. I know you saw me here. So why? No. You saw me. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep backing up because one of us got to be the bigger man. And it's clearly not going to be you goobers. And now you made me jackknife my stinking fertilizer thing. Yeah. Hush. Let me get off the road. You saw me. Like, you could have just stopped. Okay. Let's drop that right there. And let's swing here. Put the tractor. We actually need to put the tractor down there on the other field. But that's fine. We'll put it here for now. And the reason we need to put it down there in the other field is because the attachment that's for it. And we could also sell those two things of production while we're at it. So let's go ahead and do that. Sell this. We're not going to use that. That's smooth 8K. I'm not gonna lie. Switching to this stuff, we are making bank. We are making some money. Now we do need to sort of redo everything. I don't know what is the color of the ground that we're gonna need. See, it says cement cracked. I don't think this is it. Is it? Rock floor tile square. I don't think this is it. Sand temple. What the heck? Sand. I think the one we have selected is going to be the best bet. I don't think it's going to work the way I want it to, but I think this is going to be the best bet, right? No, it is not. It is perfectly fine though. We'll just change it to grass temple. Is it? It's a different color, and so it is not my favorite because it's not really matching. It's not grass mix. We learned that the hard way. It's not grass forest. Let's just try just regular old grass. It is regular old grass. Noted. Is this part necessary? No. Am I a bit anal with this? Yes, I don't have to do all this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Is it chewing through our money? Also, yes, there's so many problems with what I'm doing right now. Am I going to keep doing it? Again, I am weird. Answer, yes. I'm actually going to fix this part that we just did. Okay, I'm going to leave a little few imperfections here and there. Now, the question is, how are we going to fix this section? That part's gonna be kind of tricky. I think it's gonna be covered up anyway, so it's nothing we need to fight over. Because we're definitely gonna cover that up. Cement plates. Oh wait, is this the... Hey, we figured it out. Cement plates. Cool, cool, cool. This is actually what we needed to fill that back in. That's nice. So glad we have the road kit. The road kit is nice. Oh, it's getting dark in the game. It's getting dark in the game. Ooh. Was all of that necessary? No. Am I glad I did it? Kind of also no, but I did it. So that's what matters. Actually, I could change that path right there too. In front of the MacDog. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not a big deal. But we'll put something over there. What? I don't know yet, but in the future. Also, those sheds right there, kind of useless. Next to the thermometer, temperature, whatever. We'll do something with that. We do kind of need to have some place to actually store our stuff instead of just out in the open. Even though I've gotten kind of used to just leaving them out in the open in the rain and stuff. So let's fill this up with fertilizer. What? Do we not have any fertilizer? Oh, there it is. 750 versus 1000. So we need this one. Why is this song in my head? Also, how is this song in my head and I'm listening to another song? I don't understand my brain 9 times out of 10. Let's see. What you want to do? Detach it, pick it back up, and now it wants to work. Why is that how that works? I don't know. Okay, detach it, and then just push this back into the place, just like that. And then go here, go forward. Oh, no, wrong way. Push it back. Just like this. Yep, and let's get to work. Okay, now hopefully if we did everything right and there's no bugs, steering assist should come on and there shouldn't be any problems whatsoever. Because it's August, we should be allowed to plant grass. I'm assuming you can plant grass like all year round, right? Yeah, just not in December, January, or February. Okay, so let's check. Go in steering assist. It seems to work, and as you can see, the little lines do go off the field, which is fine. It's not. Is there a reset button that we can do to fix it? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Wait, is it picking up on the one? You see that does bother me. You know, which makes me want to go ahead and just extend it out some, but then there's more rocks we got to deal with. So let's just drive around and see what it looks like. We'd have to stick that one out. We'd have to extend this one out. Okay, so I'm thinking the game is doing this just to make sure it's covering everything, since it's not. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it's doing. It's trying to make sure it covers everything. Yeah. I'm just gonna assume that's what it's doing. Also, I'm also realizing it's not at a perfectly straight angle. So we shall turn it on and drop it down over here and just let it do its thing. Is it working? Is it working? It's doing fertilizer. It is doing grass. Okay. I kind of want to pay the AI to do this. So, AI, can you do that? Thank you. Let's see. For this guy, let's go ahead and go down here. Go down here and we'll just make sure you're kitted up with your stuff. let's see. Put you just like this, got forward, put you just like that, and just like that. We're back to normal. Now, let's actually take a moment, because you don't get to do this often. Let's hop on our tiny little vehicle. Ooh, also, one thing I just thought about with dealing with wheat. Oh, well, it's actually on my notes. We're gonna need a bigger vehicle for hauling the wheat. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Let's see. I don't know what we're gonna put right here, but it'll be something. It will be something. Yes. Ooh, something else we need to look into. Chickens. Let's see, if we were to go and do chickens, where could we put them? I would assume, let's go to chickens. Oh wow, they've added a lot. This is the one I'm used to. You know, it's pretty small, not that bad. You can put it about right there. Hold up, let me do it this way. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take up much space. It's pretty good. Problem is, oh no, we can put it right here. Well, picking up stuff and loading up stuff is going to be weird no matter what. Well, no. We could have it pick up from the back, drop off from the front. But just like this. So pick up the eggs, load it onto a trailer, this, that, and the third. Or technically, we can put this anywhere. Doesn't really matter. So if we wanted to, we could easily, since this is very tiny, slap it like over here. But it is kind of small. The only problem is this is going to go over sort of onto the thing. So maybe not right there. But we could remove those two things and get those to work. Like there's a lot we could do. These hold 20 chickens. Okay, wait. Shed with open chicken pasture. Oh, I know how this one works. Default is 20, and the bigger you build the range, the more chickens you could have. Yeah. I understand that. And then this one's just a small one that can only hold 20. And then this one has an open chicken pasture. Or does it mean chickens can just roam around freely to make free range chicken? Which is also kind of interesting. I think that's what it means. Because this one's sort of fenced in. This one's contained. Also, I noticed depending on like where you put it. So this one can hold 31. This holds 30. This holds 20 and 20. But this one holds 360. So as far as making the most amount of eggs possible, this would be the better one. As far as placing it down and things of that nature, we would probably need to do something like this. We would need to move our Macdon, place it something like this, something like that. Have the chickens facing this way. Have it load something like that. And we could have a lot of chickens that way. Or we could do it this way, spin this guy like this. Now the problem is that lamp post is going to be in the way, so that is an issue, but I do believe over here, once we do our chickens, it's going to cost 80k. That is something we're going to have to do later. Let's see, how is our guy doing? Is he done? He's about to be done. Let's check the map. Oh, there is an issue. Oh boy, yeah. Oh, he hasn't done the whole thing. Okay, well that's good. So he can still, okay, so he's doing the up downs first before he does the headlights. Okay. So that should fix itself. So we'll continue letting him do that. Let's see, what do I need to focus on? That should be good. Where's my water? I haven't drank any water in a second. Delicioso. Okay. Where's my little vehicle? This thing. Ooh, we could also get rid of that shed. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for now. Because that entire shed area we can get. But essentially now, since we stopped doing rice, I didn't realize how profitable or how much money we would make by quitting rice. Because we sold 2 vehicles, we sold this rice saplings place, we sold this place, we got rid of our 2 fields. Like, we made a decent amount of money just from that alone. But the question is, what could we put over here? And this, that, and the third. We could probably do more chickens, honestly. But 30 chickens is not going to be enough. So we'll probably do, like I said, this 80K one. Excuse me. And that's just going to have to do. But actually, we could put them back here. Interesting. Oh, feeding is going to be an issue if we do it like that. But yes, I do think somewhere over here is going to be the place for our chickens. Chickens. Okay. To maximize space, it needs to be something like this. Right? But I actually want it would be nice if there was like an inverse tool. Like that would be really, really, really good for us. Because the fact that this is only facing one direction does bother me. Hey, look, solar panels. That's not useful for us, except for it cuts down that upkeep time. Like that's really all it does. So we're not gonna worry about that. Oh, stop it. Escape. But it is something to think about. Solar panels, you know, a little bit of extra money. Not a lot, but some. I truly do believe that over here, however, is going to be the best play for us. Of course, I don't have the money for this, but something like this, maybe? That's actually not bad, except for this is on a hill. But like right here, smack dab right here. Or what if we spin it this way? That could work. Like either way, we could get this to work if we sell this shed. Put this right here so where we can load it up with grain. And chickens could be right there. They're close to the field, away from the grass, not the grass, the fuel, the gas for a second. The thing is, what am I gonna put over here? Or here? Because like we still have this sort of empty tool shed area now. And so the question becomes, what are we gonna do with that? Like, I have a farm barn, but what? Like, I'm not putting anything in it, you know? And I still don't know. Okay. AI, it says that they completed their task. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. It doesn't look like they did. Well, actually, it's showing that they're pretty much done. They're just missing the edges there. So we'll go back and double check. We'll run the edge. We shall run the edges ourselves, just to sort of make sure everything is done. I'm gonna do it like this. 62. So it is fertilizing, so the edges are the issue. Which I kind of figured that would be the case, which means with our Macdon, if we do have AI dealing with it, that's gonna cause us a problem down the road. Not a massive problem, but a problem nonetheless. So it's just something to be aware of. Yeah, so it's taking fertilizer. It's not doing very much planting, but it is taking some fertilizer, which is good. We kind of need it to do so. And come on, come on, come on. There we go. Message. And if we can get everything double fertilized before we start the harvest, that'd be great. That would be great. Okay, grab that one. Alright. Dude, still not showing it despite... That's fine. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't show double fertilization all the time. Especially once we get a roller. Once we get a roller, I think that'll take care of itself for a decent chunk. Which right now we do have enough to buy the roller. But again, we're trying to save up for the... What do you call it again? Wheat farm. Yeah, 120 something thousand. Which, you know me, if we need to take out a loan, we will. Let's start with the headlands this time. Just because I like that. And I can already tell we're going to have a little bit of an issue towards the west side of the field, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. So, AI, go ahead. Okay. Okay, back to the farm sort of layout. What are we gonna put where? Like, we don't need this barrel thing now. We genuinely don't. Also, do we have silage that we can get rid of or sell, I guess I should say? We don't. Hopefully if we fast forward we will, but maybe not. And it probably won't net us a lot of money, but the fabric is raking in nicely. But again, we're gonna keep it till we can do a what do you call it? Tailor shop, because that's gonna bring in a lot more money. So for now, yep, we should only have spinnery. What can we do? What can we do? We could sell the rice, but we might as well wait. We could sell the honey, of which we finally have a decent amount of it, but again, not going to. I think we'll wait. I think we'll just take our loan and buy the field. That is something that we've gotten used to on this channel. I'm actually going to go ahead and sell. We're gonna go ahead, return this. We're gonna sell our other one, our subsoiler. We're gonna sell this one. Works at 4 miles per hour too, which is kind of interesting. But, oh yeah, cool. Let me just go straight to this. And actually, this costs 17K, so this actually costs more than what we did, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It also moves a lot faster. Yeah. Is customizing gonna cost us anything? Because that's what I'm thinking about that. Because if I change the color, oh, it doesn't actually cost us anything. You know what color I'm gonna use. Pop up. Let's see, I think it was perp. Oh yeah, of course. design color, we can leave that as white. Even though I would like it to probably be a green. Duets far, that's crazy. Vaults are green. Oh, I didn't know it changed that color. Okay, hold up. Oh yeah, that's nice. So we'll buy this for 17K, which brings us actually to a net negative, but it is useful for our farm, so we need it. Okay. So with that, where is my other, this thing? Okay, let's go pick up our stuff. And we're definitely gonna have to take out a loan for the new field now, because we haven't even paid off the stuff that we have. That's crazy. Wait, do we not plant that little section? Wait, it's showing that that is a part of the field, but then when I go back to here, it's not. I don't understand, and I don't really care to. Can I just, is it grass? Yeah, it's showing that it's grass, but is there a section that I can't see? It is what it is. It's not that bad. It's not that big a deal. I'm not gonna worry about it. Hopefully next month we make a lot of money. Because we need to pay off the loan that we already have, even though we're gonna have to borrow some more right back. So it's not like we're not gonna be debt free for very long. But this does show me sort of where I am. We need about 110K. And I don't know how I'm gonna scrounge up 110K. $110K. $110K. What the hell? Outside of taking a loan, well, if we have silage, we could probably sell that silage for 10K, maybe, which might help us out. We can't sell the fabric, we can't sell the wool. Is there something else we could sell? We could technically sell the rice. It is selling a decent amount higher than normal. So I could go ahead and sell the rice, especially since we're not going to use it for a while. Like, the only thing we would use it for is flour. The problem with that situation is, one, we're no longer working on rice, so we're not going to need to do a boxed rice or anything of that nature. And so the rice flour would serve as just extra flour for us. So we might as well go ahead. Dude, the colors match nicely. And then the green, it looks like this thing has teeth now. That's nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm gonna do. We are going to sell the rice. That'll be about 12K. We'll sell some silage. That'll be about 10K. Plus whatever money we get from the windmill. That should put us around 40, if not 50K. Which should, it should lower the amount that we have to take out a loan for. And in fairness, we do pay our loans back relatively quickly, so it's not the end of the world. But one thing that is sort of running through my head, should I forego this is interesting. Let me check this real quick. If this is being double fertilized, is it? It is. Okay. So for the most part, the fields are being double fertilized. If that's the case, I might as well, and this might sound weird. What am I stuck on? Oh, the front. Jeez. There it goes. Since the double fertilization means we would yield more if I don't harvest it right away, I think we take a penalty for not harvesting right away, but because there's double fertilization on those fields, we would be getting more anyway, so it's not a super problem. I'm going to get rid of this barrel as well. We don't necessarily need it because the whole point of it was to transport water, but we aren't using it anymore, so we could go ahead and sell that. That could generate us a little bit more money. Let's see, the barrel, 10K. That's nice. So let's sell that. That's great. Another 10K. We're just selling stuff that we don't need. This little thing is genuinely novelty. So, and then if we do sell it, like if you look, it's only worth 1,000. Like there's no reason to sell that. So I'm not going to. Wrapper, this. Which both of these will become obsolete maybe one day once we get to the big baler, in which case we would need a forage wagon or some sort, but again, we'll get to that when we get to it. Yeah, everything else is needed. The only thing that is gonna bother me once we get our wheat up and running, that little truck, well, this truck over here, I don't think is gonna hold as much product as we need it to hold, depending on how much, again, product we get from that field, because we need both straw and we're gonna need both straw and what can we do with the straw? Ooh, the straw, if I'm not mistaken, can be handled by a baler, correct? If that's correct, that should make our lives easier. Straw, grass, or hay, and okay, cool. So we will actually do that. Let me check on the vehicle. He's still working? Or is he done? I think he's done. I'm gonna use the restroom just real quick. Alright, I am back. Okay, hopefully he did this entire field. Let's check over here since this was the area with a little bit of an issue. It is grass. We have 87% yield already, which is really nice. Ow, I think I have something stuck in my foot and it hurts. Oh, how it hurts. But this is good news. So we're done with this. Fertilizer went a long way, actually. We only used 30% of fertilizer for both of those fields, which is really good. Can we plant wheat with this? Pea, spinach, wheat. Okay, so we can plant wheat, which is really good. And we do have our new plow. So now our goal is to save up for the things. Uh-oh. Go back over here. Just gotta bag this puppy up, which this one is very skittish. I'm just gonna have to be very careful. Get it near the tree. Over like that. And all we gotta do is drive it forward. Just like that. Ooh. Piece cake. Okay, we should be ready to fast forward. We've made a lot of money selling some stuff here, which is fantastic for us. What else do I need to do? First of all, I could drop off the plow. Actually, I'll keep it just because I'll keep it on just because we're gonna need it anyway when it comes to working. I don't know what we need these for. Like, we can't even put anything in these. I don't know what they're for. And I just need to think. I don't know what we're gonna do with those. But we should be ready to go ahead and fast forward. So let us do so. It will put something there. We already know we're gonna eventually put a what is the capacity on that truck? That's something we did say earlier. Oh, here it is. Lizard Dragon. It can hold only 7,600 liters. The good part is it doesn't really need to go that far, at least temporarily. So we could quickly like pick it up and then drive it over there to drop off grain. The problem is, depending on how much grain we have, you know, delivering it, selling it for, you know, profits and stuff, that's going to be kind of difficult. And I don't think a forage wagon is going to help us. Yeah, forage is not what we need. I'm trying to make forage. Definitely not a manure spreader. Changing systems? What is this? Used to transport different crop types. Fascinating. Tipper trailer used to transport different crop types. This is a dolly. This is just a dolly. But very interesting. So you could put these onto this. Oh, I see what they're saying by changing system. You can load stuff into this. I think I understand. You can load stuff into this and then take it somewhere, drop it off or whatever. Configuration standard. Oh, definitely not manure spreader. Auger wagon, that's cool. But you could easily just leave it somewhere. That's fascinating. And so these are the same thing. This is the manure spreader. Or I'm guessing manure spreader. Yeah. It also spreads water apparently. But that is really cool. So you can load these up with things. Whatever. This is forage. This one can be wheat and a bunch of other stuff. But you can load it up, put it on this thing, and then just drop them places and switch out and back and forth, depending on what you need. Now, how useful would this be? I think this would have to be a really, really massive farm for me to even think about using this, but that is very, very nice. Because same thing with the auto wagons, used to dump stuff into other stuff. Used in the field for temporarily storing different crop types and directly unload them into other trailers. And so that could be useful. Again, I'm not seeing myself use it too much, but the trailer is what we need. We either need a trailer. Let's see. Semi-trailer stuff would be nice. Oh God. they really upped their game as far as there's an Argo wagon. I don't think, oh, it does offload into, interesting. Like a semi-trailer, and I know what the Load King's for, which is massive, 110K. I guess it'll depend on how much wheat we actually deal with. If we have a lot of wheat, you know, again, it's just gonna depend. We're gonna have to deal with that when we get to it. Depending on how much wheat and everything will dictate our trailer sizes. It will also tell us how big we need for our next tractor, in which case we might just go ahead and move on to the semi-trailer. Because this is the thing I was using in FS22. And it holds a lot of stuff. This is bigger. Oh, but it's limited on the stuff that it can hold. I don't see myself doing all of the crops, but I mean, might as well get this one for 95K, just so we have the option to do everything should we need it. So I think that's the reason why we went with it in FS22. So we would need to pay 95 for this. We would also need a semi truck, which, ooh, oh, they have a lot more trucks. Over, we got a Mack truck. 505 horsepower, 500, 600, and that's a very interesting number to have in horsepower. 780. How are you being a Mack truck, brother? Brother, how, brother? 500, 505, 350, 170, 400. The fact that these are roughly the same cost, I think I remember why I hated this one. That's so much freaking customization. Ooh, okay, so you can change their wheel setup. I would rather have short, because tandem long just gives you more problems. Let's see. I would also rather have the day cab than the sleeper, because the sleeper looks nice, but I'm never going to use it, so what does it matter? Ooh, but there's more stuff we can do. Dual exhaust, intake. Oh, what's the original? I do like the original. Sun shield. E. Probably sun shield. Horns, yes. Additional lights. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I do like the customizations and stuff. Design color, beige. Oh, wow. And it has a bunch of different colors you can choose from. Okay. What about the day cap configuration? Okay, still tandem short, still this, the designs. But this would be a cheap option, 400 versus the Volvo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I don't know why I would need the Globetrotter version. Sleeper Globetrotter XL. Engine setup. Jeez, 780 horsepower? That might be overkill. I'm also curious as to how this tiny thing generates 780 horsepower. I do not need... I know what the push are, which means if it's an 8x4, means you have 4 sets of drive, and it says push, which means bop, bop. Well, no. She's gonna be the first one, and then you have the 2 in the back that are gonna be a push. Tag, which means this, and then probably these are going. 4x2, the drive wheels are probably... That's a great question. Which ones are the drive? It says 4x2. I do see... Okay, so these are the 2 that are going. 6x4. So all 4 of these are the ones going. So the front wheels are just driving. 6x4 tag means these, and then you have 2 that are tagging along. And the push means the first 2 are being pushed. Ah, I'm so glad I remember stuff. Arrow parts. Interesting. Front guard. Oh, saw it up there. Now the question is, am I really going to buy this big truck just to customize all this stuff? You guys know me. The answer is probably going to be yes. Even though this is starting to get to an insane amount of money. So, maybe not. Front mounting? I don't know what the point of front mounting is. I mean, I see it, I just don't know what it's for. Why am I spending so much time looking at this? What, 780 horsepower is insane. I'm still curious as to how Volvo can... This one's electric? That's really interesting. I might get this one just because it's electric, which is stupid. It is really, really stupid. Still same sort of setup, 6x... Oh, no, you're going to do 6x4 for this one. Interesting. Interesting. The highest you can go to is a 6x4 for this one. Actually, I'm willing to bet that's the reason why. Let's check this out. This is set up with a 6x4. It is still running the back 4. What's the highest you can go to? Oh, all 6x4, that's it. And 505 is the highest. That's fascinating. Very, very fascinating. Which one would I ultimately get? I don't know. It's probably going to come down to test, but at the end of the day, if I just get the biggest one possible, the one that has the most horsepower, can't really complain, can I? Also, just looking at top speed, a lot of them top out at 55 miles per hour, which again, we don't need it to go that fast. Oh wait, we can actually get an extension on this. Oh no, the extension is what we have. Oh well. The extension is what we have. Timeout. Something I just realized. Could we put... Is there a way to do a trailer hitch on this thing? If we can do a trailer hitch... Oh, yes we can. We can add on a trailer hitch. Okay. With that being said, this has 170 horsepower, so not a lot actually. Never mind. This might not work out in our favor. But with a trailer hitch, we might be able to put on a small trailer. So not a super size one, but something like this. You know? And the wheel setup doesn't really matter, but... Let's see, what does this cover look like? Isn't thing covered? What? Ah, I see. But with this, it holds a lot more. So instead of 7.6, we'd be able to 7,600. We'd be able to switch to 27.2. Yeah, 27.200 liters. Which is really good, and I think we could pull it, so that's probably what we'll do. We'll see if that works. We'll probably try it in a test save, but get that, that's something else I'll have to add. But for now, let's save and then fast forward, and then hopefully we can make enough money, please. Hopefully, fingers crossed that we'll have... I mean, we're gonna have to take a loan regardless. 37, that's not bad. That's not bad. And it looks like it's time for the grass to be ready. At least one of the sets of grass. Yeah. And I'm actually not gonna harvest this. We're gonna wait and try to get both fields fully grown and ready, and then go from there. We need to buy field 32. Preferably, that means so it's been harvested. So now would be the perfect time to buy it when there's nothing on it, so we don't have to worry about plowing. It probably does need to be plowed, actually. And maybe limed as well, but we'll get to that when we get to it. I think, yeah, it does need plowing. Okay, so that's crap. It's stinking, and it needs lime. Good thing we have both. Maybe not enough to do the entire field, but enough. But we'll buy field 32. And also with less crops on it, dang, I thought it would cost less. Let's see. We need, let's see, what can we sell? Do we have any silage? We don't have any silage yet. That is stinky poo poo cotton headed mini muggins. Okay. We don't have any silage. We don't have anything we can really sell. So I don't think goats are useful either. So I'm probably gonna get rid of those goats because they've only generated what 2,600, and that's after me. Like they just don't generate enough milk. First of all. Second of all, what do I even plan on using milk for? You know? But I think what we can do, I should sell those stinking goats. That's first thing. Okay. Let's do this. Let us go ahead and take out a loan and buy that other field. So we'll do that. We'll take our loan, we'll buy the other field. Borrow. Ooh, this is gonna be a lot of money. Well, actually, it's not that much. We only need 120 something, 122. So 90k. That's about what we're used to dealing with. So here's what it is. Let's see. Buy this field. Okay, that field is now ours. We could go ahead and plow it, but I'll say that for tomorrow. We'll say that as a part 2. And we won't deal with the rice yet. Okay, so before I start, let me save before I forget. Things we need to do, things I need to have checked off. Okay, thing number 1. We need to synchronize the grass. I'm gonna do that inherently. I already know my brain is thinking about it. Can I jump up here? Oh, wait. Can we? Oh, come on. Dang it. Okay, it won't let us. Okay, hold up. Okay. That did not work. Let's try. Oh, dang it. Okay, yeah, it won't let us jump up there. Anywho, synchronizing the grass, which we will do inherently. We also need to test a trailer for this thing. We also need to figure out how much wheat we're gonna pick up anyway. So the trailer for this thing is gonna wait until after we get the wheat planted and going, which again, I'm doing that inherently, so I won't have to write that down. But a trailer for that, yes. Chickens. Where are we gonna place chicken? So that's something else we gotta worry about. Also, we need a roller. Something else we gotta think about, which is like 18k. We'll probably put the chickens. I could put them over here, honestly. If we turn it like this, something like this. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. If we put it, actually, I could just turn it sideways. What if I turn it backwards like this? Okay. And then, yeah, actually I could do that. Turn it something like this. Put it like that. Yeah, I could do that. We put it right there. Chickens are gonna go there. We're gonna put a tailor shop here. Okay, all the things. I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing with that farm barn. Like, it's so stinking pointless right now. Like this. kind of pointless. I don't know what the point of it is at the moment. I can't think of a purpose for it. But we could also put the chickens down here. If we do, what would be the point? Think. It wouldn't make our situation trying to get out. But okay, let me see. Because actually, I think if we put the chickens down here, that would be the easiest setup, I think. Because if we put it something like this, quick and easy storage for the chickens, as well as filling up, you know, this station with wheat, we can easily just sort of like slap it right there. And as far as like picking up the eggs and dumping them in here when we need to, they're close and, you know, they're pretty quick to do, which would be nice for storage. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the chickens down there. That's plenty of room, nothing to worry about. But then now we gotta worry about dead space. Okay, so things we need to think about. We need to put chickens near sheep. That's 1. Chickens near sheep. Dead space is 2. Trailer for our truck is 3. Okay, the planting of the wheat, we're gonna do that inherently, so I don't need to write that down. Synchronizing of the grass so that we can mow it all at once, we're gonna do that inherently, so I don't need to write that down. But dead space, so we're gonna have dead space here once we delete this thing and these 2 little things here. We have dead space there. We still have dead space here. Okay. But I think that's good. Just those 3 things we need to think about. Oh, roller. 4 things. So, roller, dead space, chicken near sheep, trailer for the vehicle. Okay. The question is, again, my notepad's over there, but I'm going to try to write it down as soon as I get off of here. Roller, chickens near sheep, dead space, trailer for the vehicle. Okay, but with that, if you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to follow me on other social media, like such as TikTok or Twitter, which, speaking of which, TikTok is back. Yay, it didn't actually get shut down, which is really, really good. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, please do so. I typically post other content on there, not so much Farming Simulator. But something else I'm missing. Think. I don't think so. Oh, if you want to join the Discord, please join the Discord. And again, you've probably heard the spiel, but if you haven't, join the Discord. If you're an early adopter to the Discord, which most of you are, you'll get full access. You just need to verify your account by, you know, connecting your YouTube to your Discord account. Once that happens, you'll become a verified member of the Discord, so you'll have limited access. I'll come in and see that you've done that, and then I'll give you full access. Well, of course not mod status, but, you know, full access, and you can see everything. But yeah, outside of that, I would like to say peace and good night.